Hello guys, welcome back to Pause. Adam here and welcome back to Parkitect campaign. Today we are back in Caldera and we are going to hopefully finish off this campaign park. Fingers crossed anyway. Now before we get started, if you do go on to enjoy this video, don't forget to give us a like down below and also subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the content. And if you want to have a chat, jump on to the Discord server or on Twitter. All the links are down below. So the first thing I want to show you before we do anything in this park, there's been an update. We are now running version 1.2 of Parkitect. There's been just a few changes. Mainly the animation here on the research now tells you when it's done, which is nice, so we can keep up to date on that. They have added sort of snap to the coasters, so they auto finish now, which is very nice because they were a bit of a pain in the arse before to finish. Various other bug fixes and stuff which you can find in the usual themeparkitect.tumblr.com page, all listed on the Steam updates. So yeah, and the other good thing that they've just added, snowmen. Some lovely festive snowmen pieces have been added to the game, and they also work as hats as well in the hat shops, I believe. So yeah, some lovely snowmen. You've just walked through that snowman, you beast. So yeah, let's just get rid of those. So yeah, I just want to show you those. And there's, like I said, various other fixes. So yeah, like I said, we will keep highlighting the changes. But yeah, let's move on. So let's get cracking. So let's remember what we need to do in this park. So we have to get an overall park rating of 70%, sell 800 tickets, and then a couple of optionals. We are April year 1, so we've still got quite a ways to go. And currently our overall rating is 68. So hold on. Yeah, it was 68%. Okay, so we're pretty close to that. We've sold 156 tickets. Oh, that unlocks a steel coaster. Wonderful. So I think that's what we need to actually do in this place, is get in a coaster, because at the moment we haven't got one, and that's what's not bringing people in. And this tree is awfully close, so I think we have to move that. Actually, I noticed at the start there was kind of a bit of leg clipping happening there. Yeah, so I think a nice coaster here at the end would be nice. So let's see what we can afford at this moment, because we've only got £8,000 and I do not want to get loans. That is my new thing now. I don't want any loans. So I think we could start with a kiddie junior coaster. This one is only £4 grand, and that looks relatively nice as coasters go, and it fit quite nicely over this little water area here. I think that would work quite nice. 4,000. We've got enough money for it, so let's do it. And there's a lovely rock in the way and a tree, so we need to move some trees. That's definitely what we need to do. But all in all, I think it looks quite a nice little coaster, that one. Where else is clipping through? You are. A nice little helix over the water. Yeah, let's get rid of those as well. We don't want any issues, do we? You can go, and you can go. And we'll add these back in a second to make it look a bit more terrain hugging as well. In fact, actually no, we don't want to waste loads of money, do we? I was going to put some terrain work in here. Okay, so that's there. We could do moving the exit to the other side, I think. An entrance. Let's get that thing testing. I think 550 is probably a good amount for this. So it's running 2 trains. That's fine. A couple of block sections, I assume. That's a weird place for a break, but we can live with it. It's quite a crazy ride for a family coaster, that, isn't it? But it's fine. We can deal with it. So let's add in the exit path. Which one are we using? This bad boy. This probably will get quite a big queue, so let's do a nice sort of queue line over here. So we're over our, oh, that's good. We're over our 70% park goal now, which is nice. No, that's awful. Why have I done that? That is an awful queue. Let's reroute this. That's really bad. I don't like that at all. And that can go like that. And then we can put some trees in the middle. That's better. And that can go straight there. Oh, that's a bit nicer. I still don't really like it. We can't really put anything over the station because this is here. We could maybe do like one of the pavilions. Because they look normally quite nice. This one would look quite good, I think. Putting like a nice dark blue. Does that cover the track? Yeah, it covers the track though. Alright, no worries. No mither. If we put one over the... Should we use these? Put them in a nice sort of blue and... blue and black. Quite nice. Yeah, it just covers that, so I can't really use them on there unless we go down one, but then there's not much clearance. No, we'll just use them over the queue line. There we go. Right, so what's this telling us? Why is that one higher than that one? That's not ideal, is it? There we go. Oh, I love that animation. It's so good. Okay, right. What is our test results coming back as? It's a medium ride with low intensity. Decoration is medium. So it's 43 medium. So that's... Maybe it won't be able to charge this much for it. And it started at £5. So let's try it at 5. See what happens. But I think all in all, this will bring people in. Coasters always do, don't they? I don't like that. I don't like these. I don't like them. Maybe this one would work better. Testing it again, look, different heights. There we go, it's better. Okay, right, that's that done. We've got 4,000, so we've made a bit of money back. So that's good. Trees, we had some little trees in. Some of these will do, I think. Actually, I've not used them in this park, have we? No, we've used these though. Put them in. The smaller one of them. Yeah, that one. He's back in, so we've got the there we go. Right, there we go. That's good. I think that's nice enough. Okay, so guests are going up. 200 guests in now. You can't really see them coming in, but they are just piling in. Well, not really, but I mean, yes, look at them storming in. So that's good. They are slowly getting there. I think we need some more shops up this way. Oh no, we've got a few there, haven't we? Alright, let's see how we're doing in terms of decorations. So everywhere is pretty good, except here, which for some reason... Maybe you can see in there. Possibly. Let's put that to the test by putting a little hedge. Maybe not. So we just need some theming in here, I think would be nice. So let's put some kind of prop in. What would this part want? Fountain? That does absolutely nothing. Well, that was fun. I do like that whale thing. Let's put a whale over here. Will the whale fit somewhere? It's massive. Look at the size of it. It's huge. It's massive. It's too big. It's too big, that is. Well, will that fit anyway? Why does this not count as scenery? This is what I don't understand. They're obviously not big enough to actually act as anything, are they? Well, let's go rocks then. These seem to work quite well. Just various bits and pieces in here. Put all them in. Yeah, this section here, there's nothing, is there? Maybe we put something in the middle then. Maybe we take some random ones out, random bits of path out to put in. One there, maybe. Let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That makes it quite even then. We want some nice trees in the middle of that. I think we want that small one. Like that. Where was there some like, little grassy bits? On grass. Like this. There we go. And then we want a bit of fence to go around the edge of it. And I think we use this. No, another one. Which one did we use? That one. Yeah, like that. I think quickly do the ground. We want to change the colour of that to leaves, maybe? Would that work quite well? Yeah, I think that works quite nice. There we go. Has that done anything? A little bit. It's a little bit greener now. Tiny bit greener, but not much. Right, we've got money coming in, so let's get another. Oh no, another janitor to get the place clean. So that's one thing we are missing out on a little bit. And we're up to 214 guests with money coming in now, 103 profit. So that's good. Good. It's still not amazing, but it's good. Okay, so right. Last thing we were doing last time is we wanted a thrill ride, didn't we? So that's the twister I think we made. So that needs to go in. It's only low excitement, but I think it will do quite well. We put it in that corner. Entrance there. Exit straight down there. Open U. Path can go straight to the U. And the queue line can just meander around here a little bit. Okay, good. Right, research. Go-karts. Oh, I like go-karts. I love the idea of that. Yeah, see this now? It's animated, look, see? So it's almost at the top. And it gets right to the top, we know it's done. That's a good indication. I like that. That is a good little additional feature they've added, so thank you for that. I don't know who I'm thanking, but thank you. Okay, trees. I want to put some more trees back in. So I went on a bit of a tree deleting spree. That green, I think. No, let's go dark. There we go. They've just got a funny footprint, these trees. That's why they're sort of a bit random with the way they flip in and out of stuff. But I do like them. I think they mix quite well with the other ones we've got. Is there one I can put back in here at the back? Yeah. Okay. So I think it's looking quite nice. I like the way it goes over the water. I like this design of this. It looks like it's fit quite nicely here. But we really could do getting some more peeps in the park. That is definitely something we could do with. Because they are only very, very slowly trickling in. Like, ridiculously slowly. Come on, folks. Get yourselves in here. So I think we need to expand out this way a little bit now. We've got to the end of our little stretch, I think. So what I think we need to do actually is just cap that off there like that. And this is where we can take a couple of paths. It's best to do it that way. Actually, no, I think that works alright. So if we go back to the end, it splits up into two then, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. You can go. So then we need to start doing some more rides over this way because we've got quite a lot of space still. We've got all this expansion room around the back here, which we can come down into. And we've also even go around the edge of this, so we've got a lot of space still to reach our goal. Is there any other like harm rides we haven't got in yet? I think we've got them all. Yeah, we've got all them. A log flume is a viable option, but we don't really have the money at the moment for that. Paddle boats, potentially we could do. Possibly. If we go up this way to the lake. Maybe. Let's have a look. See if we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put one of them in there. They're going to be relatively cheap, aren't they? Paddle boats. So let's go there. Oh, I always put them the wrong way every time. I don't know what it is. I think the thing must be backwards. It always stumps me. Yeah, look, the arrow's the wrong way. Look. For some reason, the arrow goes the wrong way, and I don't understand why. Does it? So entrance there. Exit there. Open new. Because it goes that way, but you pull the station backwards. It's so strange the way they've done that one. It baffles me, it really does. Okay, so you're there. And you can be here. Oh, God. I did it the wrong way. Absolute loon. That's not something I ever normally do, that. It's early, I've only just woken up, leave me alone. Okay, back to you and you. There we go, that looks quite good. Right, wonderful. What are people saying? Is everything too expensive? Let's have a look. Bubble tea is cheap and Chinese food is cheap. Okay, where are they? In here? That's bubble tea, I think. So you can go up to 350. And Chinese food can go up to 350. Oh, that's the other thing they've done now as well. You know, before we were getting loads of these pop-up windows all over the place. And you click another one now, and it replaces it, so you only have one on screen. So again, another welcomed change. So thank you again, devs, for that. It's muchly appreciated. Okay, so they're all saying that. What else is going on in here? Twister was a really good deal. So that's this one. So let's pop that up to 350. Hopefully that's not too expensive. Thunder Roll, is that this coaster? Yeah, so that's coming out alright in terms of its money then. No one's saying it's too expensive. Cool, right, so we've just researched go-karts. It might be worth changing this. Oh no, hold on. Changing this to shops for the next one, I think. So we could probably do with that. And then we can move back to rides after that, I think. So, go-karts, roughly, how much are they going to cost us? I don't think we've got enough money for it. What are they classed as? Let's see roughly how much one of these courses might be. Okay, so the pre-built ones are ridiculous, but they've all got like scenery. So if I just did one without scenery, maybe it wouldn't cost as much, or you can build them without. How much would that cost without? 2,900. Yeah, we don't really have the money for that, do we? Let's try one of these without scenery. How much do they cost? 2,300. Okay, well, that gives us a good indication. There's no point starting building it yet because I run out of cash. So I think we just naturally let the money come in. So let's speed it up. I think that's probably a good thing to do. Now everything's working okay. Let's see what's going on down here. Safety will suffer. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, nothing exciting really going on down there. There's a massive ride for the Enterprise. Look at that. Can I change its rounds? No. Your part was showcased by a popular content creator. Your part will see an increase in visitors. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Could do with that. Yeah, there's loads of people going on this. And there's dirt on the path. Right, we need to add more bins, don't we? I don't want people to say we're rubbish. Well, we need them not to, for the sake of this game. This level. Oh, there's loads of litter everywhere. Dirty people. Some benches around as well, can't we? Which one did we use? Those. Yeah, I don't know how dirty that area is. I need to get another channel down there. Doesn't even clean it up properly. It just stays there. That's gross. Never noticed that before. Right, so what's happening? What's happening in here? I want to go Enterprise. You can. Oh, people don't join it now anyway, 'cause it's really thundering. Let's move it down one. So it'll go a bit of a quicker throughput. So they're the only two that close. That's weird, isn't it? That they're the only two that close. Oh, look at the lighting on that. I didn't realise that had lights up the side of it. That's really nice. Okay, so that should hopefully speed that up a bit, so more people can go on that. Everything else is sort of teetering away nicely. Coaster's not as popular as I thought it'd be. Maybe I should have gone Wild Mouse. Maybe. Yeah, but that's always something we can do afterwards. So there's definitely, I might earmark this area for a Wild Mouse. Just have it sort of around this train. Because, yeah, I think that might pull people in. Right, what's happening with the research then? So we are designing soft drinks. I think that's needed. We've only got bubble tea at the moment, and I don't even know what that is, and it sounds disgusting. So yeah, hopefully we can bring in some more people with some soft drinks. It's not going to happen, is it? Right, what's next? Bubble tea is really worth the money. Okay, so people are still saying it's cheap. So let's go up to £4. A few people are still saying that is as well, so let's go back up. Let's go £4 on that as well. Awesome, thank you. Hot dog is good money. Let's put that up. Let's go £4 on that as well, so it's everything's level. Why are we losing money now? That's not a good deal, is it? What are we losing money on? Maintenance, wages, research. Okay. I'm not too worried yet. I think we're alright at the moment. As long as it doesn't start jumping down, I'll be. Otherwise, that'll be really annoying. Right, let's put some soft drinks in then. We could do with having some of these. Let's put one there. Oh, where's he gonna have to come for that box? Oh God, we'll have to build it up here, won't we? And then just add another little staff path, staff fence. Which is which one? Use that one. Yeah, okay. That should be okay. You only got a wall there. People just don't like it, do they, when you have to... Oops. Yeah, when they have to walk through it, people get mental about that. Okay, so that's there. Let's put it in a little box. And a quick proof. Lovely. Here we go. Right. We might, yeah. Let's go for the go-karts. Let's go for one of these. Without scenery. How much was that one? 2,900. That's a little one, isn't it? Look at that. It's tiny. That one's quite good. It's tiny. Should we go for that? Do you think people would like it? I don't know if they would. It fits really nicely here. And I can afford it now. Let's do it. Let's hope people will want to come in for it. Not the best in the world, but... let's try. Okay. Open. I mean, it's a really awful looking go-karts, but I mean, if it brings people in, I mean, they want to go on it, so that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, they seem to like it. How many laps do they do? 2 laps. Okay, I'm going to change that when they're open. I can. Let's go 3 laps then. It's quite small. No 4. Let's go 4. See if that makes them like it more. Let's have a look. Toilets are disgusting. Well, alright. So these definitely go up. Let's go up to £3. That's not been there as long, so let's go a bit higher. So 450 and 450. Oh, there's vandals. Put another security in. Oh, you hear me whistling? Something's going on. Right, let's have a look at this. What's going on? No one's saying anything about the enchanted racers. Okay, people just want to go on it. Right, that's good. That still says it's a bit cheap, so let's go up to 350. Okay. Right, the queue's getting up now, so maybe put that back down to 3 laps. Okay. Good. Right. Let's see how our objectives are doing. So, overall, one, we've ticked that, that's done. 800 part tickets, sell 400 part tickets, so we've almost unlocked Steel Coaster. So that's maybe the thing we might try and do in this episode, is get to this one. Because we're not going to do that. There's no chance we're going to do that in today's episode. So what did we just unlock? I think it was cash machine. Yeah, so we were putting one of them in somewhere, couldn't we? People want to buy cheeky things. Where would we put it? Here? Yeah, there I guess. There we go. Can you charge people for that? Oh, you can't. That's annoying. That's not very British. Everywhere in theme parks charges if you use a cash machine. So what are we researching next then in here? Candy shop. Yeah, that's good. Then I think we go back to thrill rides. That seems to be the thing that people want in this place. We've only really got this one. That doesn't really count. And that doesn't really count. And that definitely doesn't. So, yeah, I think we're getting there. Let's have one last look on this. Vandalism is really bad. Well, I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that, can I put in another security guard. I can't afford more than that. Okay, the queue's getting pretty big now. Put that down to 2 laps, like it was originally. Faffed. Oh dear. So yeah, we are gaining money actually. Looking at this, we are going up. Because that cost us over £1,000, and we're pretty much back to where we were when we put that in. So that's always a positive. There's so much litter on the floor. I'm sure I've got like 3 janitors now. I'll have to put another one in. I can't deal with that. It's grim. That's the one thing that would really bother me in a real park, is if there's litter and sick everywhere, you'd be like, oh, no thanks. Vandalism is really bad here. Where? Does that highlight anything? Oh yeah, there's one bench broken. Oh, these are broken as well. Oh, actually they're all broken. Okay. Who fixes that? If it's janitor. No, it might be mechanic. Is it mechanic? Yes, mechanic. Okay. Alright, we'll just have to deal with that, and that's going to hit us with staffing, that is, but I think it's important. Okay, let's double check this. Right, there's not really anything bad going on here, so that's awesome. We're doing alright. In terms of research, is working on candy. Okay. There's no variety we can put in yet, so that's the only problem. Wild mouse. I don't think we can afford one for as much money as we've got. 2,800 is the only one really, and that could go here. Either of those could go in. But not yet, because we need money first. Candy shop we could pop in, I think, couldn't we? We could go over here. Do another little stretch of shops here. I know it's going to cost us a bit of cash, but I think it's important. Candy shop, Chinese, and bubble tea seems to be a good little money spinner. Start with a roof. Unconventional building style, but I like it. Somebody has mentioned again on the comments of one of the last videos that there is a wall piece that you can use for front of the shops, but for the life of me I cannot find it anywhere. I really can't. I do remember there being one. I used to play this in the alphas, but I just can't find it. So we're using them for now. The little doorways, they work, they do the job. So yeah, sue me. I'm so tempted to take a loan just to put in a wild mouse, but I don't want to risk it because that's what proper screwed us up last time in the western level, because we couldn't go any further because I didn't have enough money coming in to pay off the loan, so I don't want to risk it. So I think I don't know what to do. I might have to just wait actually. Might be one of them where we just wait for the money to trickle through, because we are making money. And as soon as I've got enough for the wild mouse, I'll just put it in. I think that's the best idea, and then that'll draw more folks in, more profit, and it's just one of them, isn't it? One of them slow builds. Let's see how this is going. We must be there. Oh yeah, we've hit that. Sorry, I must have missed that when that happened. So we've unlocked 400 thingies, so we must have the. Did I not? I just went past that. I was in here. Oh yeah, it is still coaster. Amazing. I mean, I can't afford one, but we've got it. So that's good. So, well, we've done that target anyway. At least we've hit one of the goals today. We're probably not going to hit that one by year 2 because we're in May now, and I don't think we're going to sell another 400 tickets in that time. I just don't think we're going to have enough money quick enough to bring in the guests. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's the goal for the next episode, I think, because I'm going to have to leave it there for today. So I'll catch you next time, where we'll start the next episode with a little bit more cash, and hopefully we'll just put in the wild mouse, and that should bring in some lovely, lovely guests. So that's the plan. So thank you ever so much, guys, for watching. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to give us a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Any questions, queries, comments or suggestions, drop those down in the comments below. And if you want to have a chat, jump onto the Twitter or Discord. Links are in the description. But for now, guys, Thank you ever so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.